You know, I've never really let myself want art as much as I really want to. It's very strange because I always hear stories from other artists who are discouraged and held back by others. But for me, the person who's stunting me the most is myself. I remember in primary school, the art teacher telling me, you could be a manga artist. And in secondary school, my beloved co-form teacher pulled me to the side, trying to encourage me to take art in upper secondary. I said no because I didn't want to make art something that put pressure on me, but I don't think that's the truth anymore. I think I just didn't want to lose at something I loved so much. But then, everything changed this year. This year, I made a very brave gamble and lost miserably. I asked out a friend I have known for 5 years. He's very polite, always very nice, and we have a mutual fondness for one another. So I suppose I misread the signs because one day I asked him out on a nice evening, and let's just say I found out he wasn't really into the whole dating thing. So I went home and I cried, but only for 1 minute and in intervals because I wasn't really in love. I did feel super embarrassed about it though. So I processed my emotions through art and reminiscing and angsting about it, and it helped me get over it pretty fast. 3 weeks later, we were back to business as usual. It's silly looking back on it. I didn't talk to him for 6 months once because I was afraid of this happening, but I still ended up talking to him again anyway. I still asked him out. All I did was delay the inevitable. I needed to know the answer to my question. In the end, we're still friends. So I realized that if I can do that and deal with the pain, and alongside all the other nonsense I put myself through, why can't I chase other things? It's been around 3 years since I started posting art online, and I still have not gotten over it. It's a lot like when I was still confused about my friend. I was always thinking about him when I passed by the places we visited together. I simply cannot give up wondering. I always think about posting and about making videos and character designs. It's a fact I don't like to tell people because I find it embarrassing. I haven't posted on YouTube nearly as much as I want to. I can't even post on Instagram because I hate many social media platforms that much. And I find it very embarrassing to say this sort of stuff. But I'm gonna confess to you something I've only told one person in real life. I really want to sell adoptables and do custom character designs. I've been thinking about this since I was like a 13-year-old. I just really want to try making money off YouTube in general, which feels like a pathetic thing to say because I'm not actually even monetized. I've always been too scared of not getting any sales because of the sheer amount of shame I would feel. So I never tried. I actually had a very tiring but fulfilling internship last year, and I want to blame that for my disappearance from YouTube and the internet instead, but that would be lying. Anybody who knows me knows I am very bad at lying. The truth is, I was actually working on YouTube videos last year. I just did not post anything because I was too scared of being mediocre. So I basically threw away one whole year to sheer insecurity. The thought process sounds like this, by the way, and you might find it familiar. Every design is too boring. I need to redo the concept art, and then I do redo the concept art, and then after that, I need to do the final design, and then when I do finish the final design, it needs to be fixed because it's still somehow so boring. And my video idea is literally so stupid, like what the hell am I doing? Who's gonna watch a video of me turning lattes into people or drinks into people? I need to finish my script, but I need to rewrite it because it isn't tight enough, and no, now it is finished, but I need to re-record the voiceover because my voice sounds weird, and I'm not enthusiastic enough. And then every video takes centuries to edit to make it retention worthy when I know it doesn't really matter because I don't even know if people are looking at the screen or drawing while listening to the voiceover. My cousins, I was procrastinating so much last year. I redid my art in the name of quality. I also planned a lot, another one of my vices. So procrastinating via planning or by trying to make things better, it feels so productive, but I know I'm still stuck in the mud and not really moving forward. But this year, things are going to be different because this year I am officially going to join the workforce. Probably. I've graduated and I'm trying to find a job. I am admittedly scared of getting a job because then I'll have a 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. job, and then I'm so scared that I won't be able to make art as much as I want to. But I know that's not really the main issue here. The main issue is that I'm too scared to make use of the time I already have. This video is a confession of all my insecurities because I know that some of you out there listening to this right now are just like me. We're artists. We never went to art school. We don't even have art friends in real life. But we still really want to try making money off it. But we also can't find the confidence in us to try. But this year is gonna be different. It's gonna be different from me and for you. So here's my game plan. My game plan is that I'm gonna sell my beloved character designs on Ko-fi because I don't have a VGen account. Yeah, it's a whole thing, but let's get to the part that involves you. If you're watching this video, you're probably also struggling with the weight of wanting something so badly that you aren't able to handle the potential of failing at it. So you end up just waiting forever and you never actually try. So here are the small mindset shifts I took to encourage myself to actually make stuff like this video. Firstly, pretend. Have a persona. The thing is that when you're making videos or art, you can choose what sort of person you become. So you can start role-playing as someone you're not exactly. The same way like when we're at work, we talk to customers and our bosses differently than how we talk to our friends when we're off the job. Every single friend I have gets their own version of Beatrice. And the Beatrice talking to you right now is no different. This Beatrice is tailored for you. This Beatrice definitely knows what she's doing, or at least she sounds like it, even if all the other Beatrices don't really know what's going on. I really recommend this, like give it a try, you know, it can just be you, but like slightly to the left. How about that, okay? Give your more confident artist self a name and an image. Look, I know this method might sound a little strange, but I still really highly recommend it. I think it works. Because as artists, we breathe life into fiction all the time anyway, so why should this be another exception? You're just doing it for your own sake this time. Secondly, research supply and demand. And by that, I mean, just look at other artists. This is to just confirm that people want what you are making or what you want to make. So basically, you can rig the mind game so you win both ways. If there isn't any artist who is making stuff like your stuff, that means you're gonna be really special and you're gonna be the first in your niche. If there are already artists who are making stuff like your stuff, then that means there's already an audience and people will want more of what they already like. This is all about proving to yourself that there are people who want your art. They just don't know it yet. Like for me, I was always scrolling through Prickly Alpaca's comment sections before I started my own channel because she has a lot of videos like mine. Or more accurately, I have made a lot of videos like hers. Her comment section proves a lot of people love character design videos, but I wanted something different. I wanted something with my own cultural interests added in. And from my previous videos, I can tell people really like that too. That's how I got over one of my previous worries. Right now, one of my current creative insecurities is that I feel like I never see anybody with this sort of art style selling adoptables, and I worry that my characters aren't pretty enough for anybody to spend money on. But then I'm like, maybe this is what I'm meant to be. Maybe I'm special. Yeah, I know it sounds cheesy, but it does help to have a sense of humor about these sorts of things. My third piece of advice is to realize you are doing this for a greater cause. When I first started this YouTube channel in 2023, I was like, I never see any Singaporean artists on YouTube. This is so sad. Then I thought to myself, that means I, Beatrice, have to fulfill this duty. I fully support having very silly thoughts if it serves the purpose of encouraging you to create. I genuinely have tricked my brain in the past into viewing my videos as an act of me supporting my country's art scene. Singapore only has like 6 million people. That means me being here, making art, making videos, and becoming famous is a matter of national dignity. Does that make any sense? No. But it sure does motivate me when I think of it that way. So maybe you can try feeling a sense of gravity about the situation. Play up the stakes, have some fun with it. You're making art for your people like you. Back in the day when I was making my first few videos, I wrote in my notebook, do it for the Filipinos. Unironically motivating. I mean, there's already like full Filipino artists out there, but I still have to contribute to the cause, okay? You can try looking at art as something you do to uplift your own communities too. Like you haven't met these people before, but you are just linked to them because of something you have in common. I am making art for my fellow Latines. I am making art for my fellow gay people. Or I am making art for my fellow hockey player romance lovers. It adds a whole gravitas to the situation, which I highly enjoy. Even if you're not able to view it that way, you can view art as a way of fulfilling all the potential that your ancestors weren't able to. Like my ancestors were suffering in famine and poverty, and they had to immigrate and go around the world and stuff. So that means that I, Beatrice, have to fulfill my dreams because Beatrice Sr. wasn't able to fulfill hers. Like my grandmother's grandmother was very busy and not able to become an art YouTuber. So that means I have to do it for her. Chasing dreams isn't a luxury, but rather you honoring the sacrifices your ancestors made so that you would even have the chance to try in the first place. That's how I view it. And my last piece of advice. Prove to yourself that you are capable. Humans have very poor memory. Did you know science says we remember negative things more strongly than positive things? I realized recently that I have literally done all of the things I am scared of before. Like everything that I was scared of doing that I told you about, posting videos, trying to sell things. I've done it before, just in different ways. I have obviously gotten over the fear of posting videos before. And I have actually sold stuff before just in real life. I've also gotten rejected, not only romantically, but in terms of career. I just somehow forgot that I'm capable. And I've done this before because I'm too busy looking outwards. I'm too busy looking at other artists and like at social media and the bigger picture instead of looking at myself. So what I want you to do is make a list of all the things you've accomplished, even if you think it's small. You know, I am a very self-congratulatory person. Every day I have a diary entry on my phone and I will write everything I've accomplished. And I have wrote I did the laundry 100 plus times. Just do it. It helps you to remember that you have proof of being a functional person. That sometimes you can be brave, that sometimes you're creative, and all those things. For example, in another example, I made this Notion website because I don't want to use Instagram, and I uploaded a lot of my old character designs on it. And now I feel like I appreciate the effort I put into them after writing up profiles for them. So instead of feeling like my old art is embarrassing, it proves to me, it's proof, physical evidence that I am creative. So that's all my advice. I really hope that my tips will help you and that if you found this video relatable, that you also found comfort in finding artists just like you. Do you have any art goals you're planning this year? Are you gonna try to sell anything too, or are you gonna like open up any new accounts? Comment down what you wanna do this year. I really wanna know. And comment down a reason why you want to chase your art goals below. How about that? Alright, so check out my coffee shop to see if my adoptables are still available. I'll be seeing you soon, cousins. Thank you.